So at my job, the only two people that have standing desks are the two CEOs of the company, and I sit next to them, and I'm always so jealous that they have a standing desk, because when you work 8 hours, it's kind of nice to stand sometimes. I just kind of thought that like that was their thing, because like they're the CEO obviously, so like I'm not just gonna like ask to be the only other person in the office who has a standing desk, because like that's kind of awkward. And then this new sales guy comes in, and his third day he asks if he can have a standing desk too. And they were like, yeah, absolutely, we have an extra one in the back, like do you just want to grab it and put it in your office? And I was so pissed at myself that I didn't remember the one thing that I always tell everybody all the time. The answer is always no unless you ask. I literally preach this to my friends and family, and it applies to everything. It applies to raises, it applies to jobs, it applies to brands, it applies to discounts, it applies to having a nicer hotel room when you go anywhere. You always ask, because oftentimes if you're kind about it, people will accommodate you. And I'm sorry to say that a man reminded me of this, and I was so pissed